Hi, welcome to the Lifestyle Show with me, Anthony Jordan, again on the live Facebook platform. We're really loving this. So guys, the more interaction, the more like and shares will really be appreciated. As mentioned in the previous segment, we are in partnership. We are the media partners to the Afro Hair and Beauty Show. And right now I have the honour of meeting another exhibitor who's got a really unique fashion brand here. I'm loving the look of this fashion brand here. This Debo from Eloli. How are you doing?
Great, thank you.
So Debo, tell us, I mean, the first bit that really captivated me from the bio was 3 sisters, 3 different continents, 1 brand.
Yes.
I love that. So tell us, you're naturally based in London.
Yes, I am.
Where would we find the other 2 sisters?
Well, the other one is in Toronto in Canada,
Okay.
and our flagship shop is in Yaoundé, Cameroon, so that's where the other one's located.
Fantastic. And of course, Eloli being Cameroon translation for it.
It is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
Yes. So tell us, how did this fantastic brand come about?
Well, we've always had an interest in fashion. I remember as a young girl always trying to change my clothes and getting my mom to sew. My mom had a boutique as well,
Okay.
getting her to make us clothes, and it was always very exciting. So we always had this thing where we were going to be fashion designers when we grew up. So we all chose different things. I'm in finance and banking, my sister's in public health, the other one is a lawyer. But we always had fashion at the heart of everything that we do. So once we were all together, we came across some leather and we were like, oh my goodness, leather and print, why don't we do something? So we made some samples for our friends liked them, and we just kept on going on, and we said, well, we always wanted to be a lifestyle brand. So a few years ago, we branched into clothing, and we've just been growing organically since then.
Congratulations to you. That's really, I like that, and it's really nice to see that a generational transition. My grandmother was a seamstress, and it was as much as it wasn't directly carried on. Like my mum's got into the event side, and she does the decorating. So to keep that artistic flow going is
my family is completely like that.
That's great, and to see 3 sisters working together
is
fantastic. I know the pressures of working with family. I'm not going to go any further. Just to say they're in the room. But moving on though, like in terms of the fashion and the branding, I understand there's like a unique vision, but then do you also find a difference in possible trends because you're on different continents? So you might have an idea and it's like, oh, we've never seen this in, let's say, Toronto or Cameroon.
No, absolutely. The markets are very different. What works in Cameroon doesn't always work well in London, doesn't always work in Toronto. So what we try to do is blend stuff together and also do different things for different markets. You have to be flexible, you have to adapt to your business model. And we try to, sometimes I don't really get something, but if my sisters feel strongly about it, they understand the market, and then they just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, definitely. But I think what's also very handy on it, as well as it may not work sometimes, you can actually be ahead of the game sometimes,
exactly.
I'm sure, because it's
it's a good way to test new products as well. So if something's working in one market, you can transfer it to another. It may work, it may not work, but you have that opportunity to do that, absolutely.
Okay. Now, I'm going to be inquisitive because I have not seen anything like this on the market before. So I'm guessing, is this an Eloli design?
Absolutely. So I'm wearing an Eloli dress. It's our plexi peekaboo dress, Miss Tutu. So as you can see, you've got the plexi on the arms and also a little peekaboo on the thighs.
I like the way it's called peekaboo.
I know. It's fun. It's a fun twist on things. We like to do things that inject a lot of fun. We have different styles for different, not just for different women, but everyone feels a little bit different on every different day. Sometimes you're going to work, you want to be more put together, more elegant. A night out, you want to be a little bit of fun. So we try to incorporate all of that in our brand. As I said, we do accessories. So this is also an Eloli clutch. We also have phone covers. So we do a lot of different things. But like I said, everything's about, color, confidence, prints, just bringing fun and injecting a bit of our personalities and a bit of a cultural heritage as well in what we do.
Which I think is a really important. And, recently, I think there's such a movement. I mean, one of the things I've witnessed was since Black Panther, everyone wants to jump on that wave. But I think it's something, it should have been recognised before. Yeah. And I think it's good that it's there. And hopefully, I mean, it helps, it's supposed to raise the awareness recently with that.
Yeah, so we're hoping that it's not just a trend, because there's always also this idea that, oh, not another one coming again. And I say European brands have been out for hundreds of years, and every day there's a new one. There's a space for everyone. So I personally like to encourage other young designers, work with other people, collaborate with them, because I feel the more people are on the forefront, the more African and African-inspired fashion is readily available, and more people will be interested in actually wearing it.
Indeed, and it's a beautiful design, you know, the African print, African design, and I think it should be shared, you know, universally, as you do with a European brand.
Exactly.
So to keep it going. And what I like is the fact that you've created accessories to go with the items.
Yeah.
I'm going to try my best here. As a gentleman, it's not my strong forte, but you've provided the items to say, with this dress, carry that. And obviously, what goes in your handbag? Your phone.
Exactly.
Brand your phone as well.
It's all about working organically with our customers. We have customers, if they're buying dresses, why don't they have a purse to go with it? Why don't they have a phone cover? And I think sometimes you get a bit bogged down with so many ideas about how you can grow, where if you just listen to your clients, you don't have to get 20 new clients when you have a client who's there and needs 20 extra products.
Indeed, indeed. So, Afro Hair and Beauty.
Yes.
Yes. Is it your first time exhibiting there?
It is. I've had friends who've exhibited before, and they were very enthusiastic, and they said, you have to do it this year. And I wasn't going to do anything in London, but they were really very, very encouraging about it, and I just said, why not?
That sounds fair. That most definitely sounds fair. So in terms of exhibiting, you said not doing anything. Have you actually exhibited in London before?
We've had a pop-up shop before.
Okay.
Yes, we've had a pop-up shop, and that went really well. But obviously, it does, working in 3 cities, you always have to kind of balance what you prioritize. So it's amazing to be able to do something in London, because I love going out and meeting people, talking to people about the brand, getting their feedback. So it should be a lot of fun.
Fantastic. Yeah. Will you be alone? Will your sisters be joining you for the weekend?
I will be alone, unfortunately. We got to meet in Dubai in February, which is a lot of fun. So I think our next meeting will be probably later on in the year.
I love that. You met in Dubai. So again, being on the different continent, do you guys just choose like a neutral place? Like, no, it says that I come to you.
Yeah, sometimes. But we do like to go home, because that's where the shop is. That's where we manufacture. So it's always good to be there and kind of touch base with what's happening. But then it's also fun to go somewhere new and just have a bit of a holiday and try to get some work in there as well.
Fantastic. So at the moment, we have the dresses, the purses, the phone design. What's next? Without revealing the design, what is there to look forward to?
Well, we also have a menswear collection, so we're just growing all of that. We have started our home collection. It's still growing. We do cushion covers for the moment, and we're just looking to grow in that direction as well.
Fantastic. No, that's really great.
It
sounds really exciting.
It is.
You know, in terms of exhibiting at the Afro Hair and Beauty Show, I hope that goes well. As you said, you've had a positive feedback from everyone, so that's a good vibe. Having attended it myself, it's a great show, and you have a fantastic collection, which I believe it's to be shared, and it's a great time. So for anyone wanting to catch more information from yourself, the website, online, do you have an online store?
Yes, we do have an online shop. It's www.shopeloli.com. So that's shopeloli.com. And you can follow us on Instagram. We're Eloli World. We're also on Twitter. We're on Facebook, Snapchat. Did I miss anything? Most of the social media channels, if you search Eloli, you would find us. And we're happy to have your feedback. Follow us, talk to us, chat. It's all fun.
That's great. I love that. The interaction. You want to hear from your
definitely. Definitely.
No, keep up the good work. And again, we will be catching you down at the Afro Hair and Beauty Show.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you then.
Okay,
thank you very much. Okay, we're off to a break now, and we'll be joined by our next guest. See you there.